Welcome to the next video of Python Byte series. In this video, we'll see what are tuples in Python and its functions. Let us see some important points in tuple data type in Python. Tuple is a sequence type data in Python. It is declared using parentheses. Tuple is also declared by just using comma as separator, but it is best to use parentheses while declaring tuple. They are immutable like string. Tuple is thus the preferred sequence data type when there is no need for change in data while performing operations. Tuple can hold elements of different type. Let us now start coding to understand tuple data type. Let us see how we can declare a tuple. To declare a tuple, there are two ways. So one way is using parentheses. So we can declare three elements in this tuple, 1, 2, 3. Let us see the type of this data variable. So var tuple, and when we run this, we get, so we didn't type. So let us even see the type. So print type var tuple, and let us run it. So you see the object type is tuple. The another way that we have seen how we can declare tuple is using commas. So let us declare tuple 1 and let us declare the elements 1, 2 and 3 in it, and let's print the var tuple 1 and also see the object type for this var tuple 1. Let us run it. So you see the output is same when we declare with parenthesis and when we declare it by only commas, and we can see that object type is also tuple over here. Now let us see what are the functions of tuple. So tuple is a very restricted sequence data type structure in Python. So there are only two functions that tuple supports. One is counting the elements that are repeated in the tuple, and another is index finding. Let us see counting. So in counting, so let us declare a new tuple here, var tuple 2, and let us declare some elements which are repeated in the tuple. So let's repeat the elements in it. And now if you want to find that in var tuple 2, what is the count of 1, and let's run it. So we see that there are 3 ones in this tuple. So there are 1, 2 and 3 ones in this tuple. Let us give another example, var tuple 2 dot count, and let us see how many times number 4 has been repeated in this tuple. So when we run, we see it has repeated 1 time. In index finding, there are also two options. So one is purely index finding. So when we do var tuple 2 dot index, and then we find what is the index of 1, element 1 in it, and if we print this and let us see the results, so it is at 0th position. So the first one was at the 0th index. So this particular function will give us at what was the first instance at which this element was encountered. So there is another extra argument that you can give for this same function. So we want to find 1, but we want to find 1 from index 2 to index 4. So index 2 to index 4, or let us go to index 5 because it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go to index 6. So when we run this, it says that this tuple does not have 1 because when you add this 6, it is not included. So let us add a 1 over here. So now if we run, we will have 5. So it encountered an element 1 at 5th position for the first time between 2 to 6, where 6 is not included in that count. So from this point to, so it says 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it went only up to 5. So it encountered at 5 and it gave us 5 in the output as a result. Tuple and list can be changed. The type can be changed. So how do we change? So let us use a tuple that we already declared, the tuple var2, and let us convert it into a list type. So for example, we can declare it var list from tuple. So let us add some underscore so that it is easy to read, and we declare it with the keyword list and the name of the tuple. Now if we print var list from tuple, and let us print the type also, var list from tuple. So now if we run this, see, can you see there were circular bracket over here, parenthesis, and there are square brackets, and the object type is also list. Now let us convert this var list from tuple to another, again to the format as a tuple. So let us declare var tuple from list, and the keyword for that is now tuple. So now you see how Python is easy to type and to write, to code, because it uses the simple English words that are there. So we want to make a list, we use the keyword list. We want to make a tuple, we use a keyword tuple. So let us type var list from tuple and let's print var tuple from list, and also print the type var tuple from list, and let's run the script. Now you see this list is again converted into tuple and the object type is also tuple. Let us check some Python bytes tips. We can declare a single element tuple with a comma at the end of the element. For example, var type Python bytes, comma, or var type parenthesis Python bytes, both are same and they are single element tuples. The best way to learn programming is by doing practice. I have posted some questions in the description of this video. Please check the GitHub link for the Python byte series. You will find questions and solutions for these questions. Post your feedback in the comment section. To create a Python community, I have started a Discord server. You can find the link to the Discord server in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are enjoying the small bites of Python programming. Please like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel. Click on the top right corner to find more content related to Python. Leave a comment in the comment section if you want me to make video about certain Python topics. Goodbye till next time. Keep coding.